Uh, hello? uh, hi. Hi. Oh God. Um, hello. Hi.
These
Hello.
contacts just subscribed. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you.
Storm
Welcome
McLean just
back.
subscribed.
Thank you very
Welcome
much.
back,
It's
Shara.
me.
SHRK
I'm
Wolf.
back. Yeah, hello. The light in my room is very bad. I like 2 out of my 3 light bulbs just kind of exploded, and now I only see like half of my desk. It's kind of horrible. I don't know what happened, man. But yeah, I'm back home.
Yago underscore Alf just
yeah,
subscribed.
Thank
Welcome
you.
back.
Thank you
We
for
all
this.
missed you a lot.
You did, man. I actually missed streaming so much. I missed like talking to you guys a lot, and I know that sounds like super fucking stupid, but I noticed that when I was there the first week, I was like, man, why am I not streaming? The second week, I was more relaxed, and I was like enjoying not having
Let's
to
go
be streaming.
SHRK Dink Dong.
1 year? Holy shit! Wait. Storm, was that 3 years? 26. I'm fucking. Dude, 26 months?
Zohead just subscribed.
Wait, that's not 3 years.
Share very poggers.
I can't count! You know what? No, shut up! Don't talk to me. I'm jet lagged. I'm still jet lagged. I just ate four donuts so I get some sugar into my brain.
Welcome back, Mommy Shara. 27 months, easy clap.
Thank you for 27 months. Thank you. I'm not mommy Shira, dude. I'm just normal me, okay? Fuck. I'm actually so tired. You have no idea. It looks like the monkeys like jumping on my head. I love
welcome
it.
back, Weed Fox.
Thank you for the welcome backs. So let me just like a small story from my traveling home experiences, because traveling home was like the worst fucking thing in my entire life. It was so bad. I got onto the airplane, I think half an hour later because, I don't know, the airplane was delayed. And they changed the airplane that I fly with. So I was supposed to fly with ANA, which is like All Nippon Airways or whatever the fuck. It's the Japanese airline, and I love them a lot. They're really good. I really like that because they also have like anime movies, and I was so prepared to watch the anime movie. I don't know which one it was, but I really wanted to watch the anime movie. I already looked online what kind of movies I can watch on my airplane, you know? And then last minute, they changed the airplane to another company. And then the company I flew with was Lufthansa, and Lufthansa is the German airplane company, right? And they had like all different videos to play, and I was really disappointed because I didn't want to fly with them. They're stupid. They're horrible. They're horrible compared to ANA, and I was really sad about that, man. And then I flew for like 14 hours. My flight was 14 hours and 40 minutes. 14 hours and 14 minutes of flight time. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It's such a long flight. It used to be like 3 hours left, and you know, now it has to be longer because they're like flying all around the critical areas at the moment. And dude, it's such a long flight, dude. 14 hours hurts my butt. And I had this guy next to me. You know how on big airplanes it's always like 3 rows and then 3 people each row. And next to me was this really talk-friendly person. And apparently he was there with his group because he kind of told me his entire life story. He was there with his group of Hungarian opera singers. I don't know. They were Hungarian opera singers, and they went to Japan as a group to sing in opera houses all around Japan. And that's really cool. Like, I think technically that's a really cool thing. But something that I didn't really understand was he was like dead sick. Like, he had like this nose. His nose was like running. He had like the cough droplets and everything. He was like coughing and sneezing and shit. And I was like, and he didn't. He was like
just
sitting
subscribed.
next to me,
SHRK smile.
and he didn't wear a mask at all, like at all. He also didn't wear it in Japan. He just didn't do that, and I was just looking at him with my evil eye, and he just like leaned over to me and talked really closely to me, and I was like, "Shut the fuck up, please."
just subscribed. Thanks to Atlas for my sub gift.
You traveled all over Japan. I don't want to talk to you, please. Thank you for the 2 months. It was horrible, man. It's so horrible. I hated it so much. And then he had like this friends that were in front of him and like the row in front of us, and he kept talking to them in a very loud voice. It was always like, "Oh yeah, blah 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 blah." I can't speak Hungarian, but just like pretend this was Hungarian. And he just talked to them all the time, and I just wanted to sleep. I didn't want that. Oh, it was horrible. Also, we had a baby on the plane. Luckily, I wasn't able to hear it because it was very far away from where I was sitting.
Fukuyo just subscribed. We back?
Yes, I'm back. Thank you for 2 months. Thank you. I didn't kick the baby. The baby was very far away. Oh yeah. I really want to come back to Bounds. And I'm gonna probably not today. It's probably gonna be like around this week. Yesterday I wanted to play, but I was so tired and so jet lagged I just couldn't. I also didn't really sleep last night either because of my jet lag, which is why I'm very tired. But I really want to get back into it.
Welcome back. Shares.
Thank you for the 20 months. Thank you very much. No, I slept, yesterday I fell asleep at 6 p.m. and then I slept for like...
Dial _up
4 hours,
Wi-Fi
I think?
just subscribed.
I don't know, and then I woke up.
Shira put the baby on mute mode.
I wish I could have, dude. But like I said, I didn't hear it anyway, so that was pretty good. 24 hours without sleep, I did that. Oh my god, I didn't even... Wait, I'm not done with my story yet. That was just the airplane. That was just the flight. I'm not done with my 24 hours horror travel story. As soon as I arrived in Frankfurt, because, you know, like, Berlin doesn't have international flights, because the capital of Germany, why would it have international flights? Am I right? That's such a weird concept. But yeah, you can't fly international from Berlin airport, so you always have to fly over like another airport. It's horrible, man. No, they don't. They do not. It's like a new airport and they do not fly internationally. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Yes, so I had to go to Frankfurt. On my way there, I went using a plane, but on my way back, I wanted to take the train because the train from Berlin to Frankfurt is actually quite quick. Thank you! Thank you for 5 gifted! Thank you very much, thank you! And also thank you for providing me with a dragon and annoying the green guy to get the dragon for me. Thank you very much. I don't know where I stopped my story. I get so confused and distracted all the time. Oh yeah, I was at the airport in Frankfurt. Thank you very much. I was at the airport in Frankfurt, and I wanted to take the train back to Berlin. But the problem was my flight was already delayed. So when I landed, it was already pretty tough, like pretty tight timing to get the last train. And the problem was that my baggage actually didn't arrive in time either. So the baggage claim was empty for another half an hour because they kind of messed up our baggage. I don't fucking know what the fuck Frankfurt Airport does! It made me really mad. And so I wasn't able to pick up all my bags, so I had to stand there for half an hour and then be like, okay, great, I guess we're not gonna go home to Berlin today. So instead, I had to go home to my hometown, which luckily is close to Frankfurt, so that wasn't that much of a problem. But I had to take another train, like a completely different train. But that one I also missed because of the baggage claim. So I had to take the later train, which was delayed for an hour. So I had to wait an hour at Frankfurt Airport to get the other train, and it was such a mess! So I finally got on the other train that went to my hometown from Frankfurt. And I arrived at like a station that is close to my hometown, and I have to switch trains to local trains there. The problem was I only had like 6 minutes because that's how our train system works. I don't know why, but Germany really likes to have very tight train schedules. So when an ICE arrives, you have like 4 to 6 minutes to get to your new train, or you just kind of miss it. It's horrible. I don't fucking know what they're thinking with that. And the worst part was that the platform that my train was supposed to be on didn't have an escalator or an elevator. So I had like my huge baggage and my backpack and everything, and I had to get up onto the platform, and I had to carry all of that up the stairs, and I was already so tired because I was traveling for like 20 hours at this point. I don't fucking know. And oh my god. When I was on the platform, I checked on the signs, and the signs told me that my train would not be leaving from this platform today, but from like an entirely different platform, because they changed that last minute, and then I couldn't get my train either, and then I had to wait again. And at this point, I was already awake for like 21 hours or something like that, or 22 hours, and I was just crying. I'm not gonna lie, I just stood there, I looked at it, and I started crying. I was so tired, I was so exhausted. I just couldn't anymore. You know when like everything just comes down on you and you're like, fuck that, man. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go home. And then I just kind of cried, and I called my brother and was like, hey, can you get me from that area, from like the train station? It's like still pretty far away, but I just can't do it anymore. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna pick you up. So my brother is actually a saint. He picked me up from the train station.
Welcome back,
and I was
Shira.
finally home. Thank you for the welcome backs. My brother is a Chad, dude, absolute Chad. And then the next morning, he brought me back to the train station so I could leave for Berlin, and yeah, here I am. Here I am, back in Berlin, back home. I'm sorry, that was like quite a long story, but it was so much pain that I just had to talk about it. I felt like I was suffering so much. Oh, horrible. Never again. I will always take a plane. I'll never take the train after a plane anymore. It's horrible. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I saved like $200, but it was not worth it.
Chat.
Absolute Giga Chat. Thank you for 1 year. Thank you very much. Thank you. Was a good story, even though it was horrible. You know what? In the end, it's something that I can tell people, I guess. You know, it's like a story you can tell. It's not necessarily something nice that you experience, but it's a good story. I can tell you so much more about Japan, though. Like, that was just my traveling home trip, man. I've been to several places in Japan. I went to Tokyo, and then I traveled to Fukuoka, and from Fukuoka is like on the left side of Japan, like north, east, south, west Japan. There we go. And there's like a bunch of cities nearby which you can visit from there, which is why it's great to stay there. There will be a vlog. I actually recorded tons of footage where I will be talking over and explaining to where I will be going, where I was, where I went, what I did. So today will be like a short skimming through everything, and you will get a vlog which actually tells you more about it. But I do still want to tell you some experiences today, because I just came back and I feel the urge to talk about everything I experienced. Thank you for your Prime Gaming! Thank you! Holy shit, what the fuck? Thank you, Velish! Ah! Thank you very much for the 20 gift that you absolute giga chat. What the fuck? Thank you! The tie record shattered. Oh wait, there's like wait, there's records of like the oh right. I keep forgetting about the scam train, dude. They changed that. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my god. There's so many stories about like people which I was really hating in Japan. I wanted to buy a cover for my phone. A phone cover? Yeah. I wanted to buy that. and I was standing at the cashier, and I was just like wanting to pay. And on the right side was the queue that went to the cashier. And on the left side, this random lady starts running in, talking in English like, "Oh, I need help. I need help right now. Why don't you help me? I need help. This is weird. This is so bad. This is so horrible." And she like tried to talk English to the cashier, and the cashier was like, I don't fucking know that I can't speak English. So she was looking at me for help. She was like, "Oh my god, I need help. Oh my god, they messed up. They messed up so badly." I was like, "The queue is on the right. You can like go to the... No, I need help right now. This is like 1 minute. 1 minute. Only 1 minute." And I was just looking and I was like, "Oh no." And now she talked to me and everyone thinks that she actually is like in my group or something. I don't know her. Don't talk to me, please. I don't want to be acquainted with you. It was so bad. So like the problem she had was she bought this bag and they gave her the wrong bag, and it's like, okay, I get your problem, but you can just go back into the queue and then like wait and then, you know, go back in there and then talk to them, because the guy also told her to go back into the queue. I don't know, man. It's so horrible. Oh, dude, she was so rude. She was so horrible. I hated it. So I just kind of said sorry to the cashier for her. So I was like, "Oh man, I'm so sorry for this lady. She's so rude." And then I took my stuff and I left because I just wanted to go eat pancakes. I didn't want to have trouble. I just tried to help and it didn't work out because some people just can't get help because they're stupid as fuck. Oh, I hated that lady. That lady was horrible. And the same thing was like, when you go to Japan right now, you can tell that everyone is still wearing their masks. And that's something that's just like normal. They just do that. They're not, like, there's no law for them to still do it, but they do it because it's a recommendation basically. And everyone still does it. You know, it's like they're recommended to do that. They're like, "Please do this," and then they do that. Onegaishimasu. You know, basically like, "Please do it. That will be great." And the people are like, "Okay, we're gonna do it." And I saw like a lot of tourists that really just didn't give a shit. Like, they really did not care about that at all. And they just walked around however the fuck they wanted. And then there was like this old couple. I think they were Polish people. I don't fucking know. And they were like standing there. Both of them were like coughing and sneezing and like everything. Like, they were sick, dude. And they were just standing there talking really closely to someone, someone they wanted help from, without their masks on. And I just, you know the feeling of like shame, like third party shame. I felt so ashamed to be a foreigner in that moment, you know? It's like, you kind of cringe. You kind of cringe because of them. And I had that a lot, where you're like, oh, ah. Oh, it made me feel so horrible, man. I hate that. Because you always are like...
Drevinger1 just subscribed. Welcome back.
Thank you! Yeah, secondhand embarrassment. I think the problem with that kind of stuff is not even about like wearing the mask or not wearing the mask. It's more about, if Japan closes again, you know that it's like because of them. Like, you know, the country just opened. The country has been open for 1 month. When you go there, how are you not aware of anything that has been going? How oblivious do you have to be? You know what I mean? It's like, hello, they just opened their borders. Can you at least try to abide to what's normal there? You know, you go into a country where you don't live. I don't get it. I just do not understand. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. It doesn't make any sense, dude. Of course they blame the foreigners for everything. But that's like, you know, that's normal. And it makes sense because, you know, everything was good and then it wasn't. And that's like, you know, and that's why you should be even more careful about these kind of things, especially as a foreigner in the country. I don't know. It's just, oh. Hello, Marina. Hello. Yes, I'm back. I'm back and I'm here to tell you everything about my trip, which is quite a lot, but I just get hung up onto the same things. It's not even being obvious. It's being selfish, thinking I am X, I don't. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
Blind and Deef just
so
subscribed. SHRK dab.
Thank you for 11 months. I also think it's like, I don't know. I just don't get it. You know, it's just like... It's so hard to explain my feelings towards that. It feels like they go there and they're like, yeah, I don't have to do that. You know, I don't have to do that. It's not a rule. Why would I be doing that? It's not a rule. It's not a rule. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. And I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I just don't get it. It's something I just don't get, man. They're gonna ruin it for all of us. And, you know, that makes me really sad. Mian. Ah! Have fun at lunch! The thing is, no matter where you are from, you are and how you all behave, in the end you'll be thrown into the same pot with people like them. Exactly, that's what I mean. And I don't want that. I don't want Japan to close again. I want to be able to go there again. I don't want to be the same as them.
12 cheered X200. Welcome back SHRKY cheer happy.
You know what happened to me? You know what happened to me? Oh my god. I actually found... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I went to Mandarake. I don't know if you know what Mandarake is, but it's basically like a very big second-hand shop kind of thing where you bring old figurines and old plushies and stuff, and they sell it for you and you will get the money and stuff. And I was in the store and we were upstairs in like the highest floor or whatever, and we were talking to each other, and then this random dude walks up to us and he's like, "Oh, you're German as well?" And we were all like, "Yeah, I'm German as well." And then we just turned around and left. It was, when you think about it, it was kind of like, we didn't want to talk. Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry. No, we don't want to talk. We just didn't want to talk to him. We had nothing to talk about, you know? It was just like, cool, bye. I don't know. I think he wanted to have like a conversation with us, but he didn't really continue with it. He just looked at us and we looked at him and then we just walked away awkwardly. It was so weird. I think he just tried to make friends in Japan, like other German friends, because it was like, ooh, German anime fans. I love Germans. And we were like, oh my god, I hate Germans. Don't talk to me. I think it was like not a mutual kind of thing going on there. Could have asked which part of Germany he was from, but I didn't want to know. I didn't care. Like, the thing is, I don't want to meet people in, like, I don't want to meet Germans in Japan. It's like, you know when you walk through, like, the streets and you hear someone like, "Bruder, Mann, die Figur, die ist voll cool, die sollten wir mal kaufen, ja?" It just ruins everything for me. And most of the people are like Swiss, so it's like, "Amoy, schau mal die Anime-Figur da." Wollen wir die mal kaufen, okay? I can't do it. It's horrible. But like, it sounds horrible. It sounds so bad. And you're like, stop it. Stop it, don't talk. I don't want to hear it. I don't know. It's just like a very specific thing. You did the same to that person as what you did to most people you met on Bells. You just kind of say one thing and then you leave. Oopsie. We don't talk like that. I don't know. I heard some people there have a very thick Swiss accent, so I wouldn't. I think you do. I think you talk like that. I think you do. Invasive species. Jesus Christ, dude. No, but like, yeah, that was weird. What else I wanted to say something else, but that just randomly popped up into my head. Do you have any questions? You want to know anything about my trip before I just go on to my random tangents? Because I can, like, talk non-stop about it. Oh, the arcade! Now we're asking the real questions. Wow! I went to the arcade a lot. And, I went and played some rhythm games. There's one game which is called Groove Coaster, and it's pretty old and most people don't play it anymore. But I still love it! Oh! Ha! Hello! Hello, Kana! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Welcome! Welcome! Welcome. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Welcome to my stream. I am very loud today because I'm very anxious. I'm super shy. I haven't streamed for 2 weeks, and I'm super scared. But I'm telling everyone about my trip to Japan. So if you want to know some or hear some Japan stories, you should be staying and listening to my Japan stories. Oh, I don't know if I should introduce myself. I mean, you know, why not? I've been gone for 2 weeks. Hello! I am Shirahiko. I can't even pronounce my own name because I'm a fucking idiot. I am a Fox VTuber kind of thing. I don't really care that much about immersion and that kind of stuff. So, sometimes I also turn into other animals. Shirley! Oh, I'm a gamer mostly. Mostly I play video games, but today we're just chatting. I'm still very jet-lagged. I'm very tired. I haven't been really sleeping for the past 2 days. It's been horrible. Yeah, the tequila! Oh my god. Speaking about cocktails, dude. Funny as shit. We went to get cocktails in Japan. And every store we got cocktails in. Basically what they did was like a bit of alcohol, tons of ice, a slight amount of syrup, and like half a liter of water. They put so much water in there. They just put like the... You can't even make this up. They had like this glass and they filled it with like half a liter of water right in front of it. It's just out of the tab. Out of the tab. They just put the glass under the tab. I was like, is this normal? Is that what a cocktail is supposed to be like? They're not drinkers at all. It was just so funny. It was so funny to watch, to have them like put it out of the tab. They're not even hiding it. They're just like... Dude, man. But like there was almost no alcohol in it. It tasted really, really soft, you know, like there's no alcohol. It just tasted like water most of the time. It was really bad. Maybe really, that's like normal. It's normal to just like put a lot of water into the cocktails. I thought maybe we were like scammed or something, but it happened to us all the time. So I was like, maybe it's normal. Dude, Japanese people have no idea how to make cocktails, and it's really funny to me. They're pretty weak. Oh man. It's quite normal. Nah. It's kind of different. Like it tastes really different. It tastes really different. Wait, what did I want to talk about before I started talking about cocktails? I forgot. Oh yeah, arcade! Thank you. So I was going into a lot of arcades, and I've been mostly playing rhythm games like the Hatsune Miku game or the Groove Coaster. I don't have a picture of Groove Coaster because I'm an idiot and I didn't take that many pictures. But Groove Coaster is basically like a really cool game that is very fun. Just like imagine that. And I was actually quite good at it because I played it before on Konichi. They had it on Konichi because Prinny is really fucking cool, and he had someone make a custom arcade controller for this game. You can play it on a Switch if you want to get it, but it only has like Switch controls. But he actually commissioned someone to make an arcade controller for him to use at home, which is pretty crazy. And that's why I was already able to play it. So I was not embarrassed or like going there and actually starting to play it, because I think I was as good as the Japanese guy next to me, which means that I'm not bad at it. And it was a lot of fun. I played like the King song. I am King. Yeah, that one. That was very fun. It was my favorite game to play, actually. It was super fun. And yeah, that was like mostly the games that I played in the arcade. But I have also done a lot of Korean games. I have also done a lot of Korean games, and like let me tell you that much. The boxes are still my enemies. I have no fucking idea how to win figurines. Like, no fucking clue. I just don't get it. There was like one figurine that I spent so much money on it, but I just wanted to get it because it was Ram and it was in a bunny suit, and that's like all the things that Zest really likes, and I wanted to get him this figurine, so I like spent so much money on it. The thing is, when you go to Japan, you can just buy the figurines in like the stores next door, basically. Especially in Akiba, you can just like, if you want to get a figurine but you don't want to play the arcade game, you can just buy it in the next store, and it's like, I don't know, $11, $10 or something. It's super cheap. You can get them for super cheap. But that's not the point. The point is to win it. You know, it's not about getting the figurine. I don't care about the figurine. I want to win a figurine. You know, I want to win it. I want to go in there. I want to do that. And I want three figurines to be exact. One of them possessed where I spent like 2,000 or 3,000 yen on it, which is double the price that you would normally get it for in other stores. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Then like the like a Hatsune Miku one. I also got a Hatsune Miku one. I just don't have pictures of it because I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't prepare at all. You will see it in a video. I'm making a video about what I won, and I unpacked my suitcase. And I recorded that, and that's gonna be a video on my YouTube channel. So if you wanna see all these things, you can see that. So you will see that. You will see that. I will do that. We'll probably upload it next week, so look forward to that. But I got this Hatsune Miku figurine, and I basically stole it from someone else. It was already in the best position ever when I was arriving at the arcade, and I was like, why would someone stop at this point? Why would someone do that? And I just looked around and I stood there and I looked at it for like a few seconds. I was like, is no one here? Is no one gonna do that? I mean, if no one's gonna take that, I'm gonna do it. So I walked up to it and I put like 100 or 300 yen into it, and I just got the figure. And the moment it fell, I noticed that 2 schoolgirls next to me were watching me, and they were like, "Oh, Sugoi!" So I had like the anime schoolgirl cheering me on experience in Japan that you will never have. I felt so accomplished in that moment. I think I have achieved everything in my life that every week ever wants to. Massive W, absolute win, dude. I actually had the harem protagonist moment. Ariel was like, "Wow, you're so good at this." Surely.
Sinage_01 Cheerdex 100. Hello there, Shira Hiko. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I wish you a beautiful stream and these bits.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope I will have a wonderful stream as well. I'm feeling very comfortable talking to you guys. So I hope you're having fun seeing me talking to you as well and listening to my tangents, which I just don't stop talking again. I can't speak English, dude. I haven't spoken English for 2 weeks and I can notice it. And yeah, and like the third one was also Hatsune Miku figure, but we don't talk about it. We talk about the actual how do I explain this? So like I won a lot. I could say that I went to the arcade every day and I just at least won one thing. I didn't spend that much money on it either. The most stuff that I spent money on was the figurines. For some reason, for some inexplainable reason for me, the big plushies are the easiest one to grab. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm just that good, but like the big plushies were like the easiest for me to get. I have like 6 big plushies, and one Hatsune Miku and one Anya. And I don't know why. They are so easy to get. They're so easy to get. I got them, and like I said, there will be a video where you will see all of that kind of stuff. Yes, I have an Anya plushie, and I have a Miku plushie. And wait, I can show you the Anya and the Miku plushie. I actually have you know what? I do have some Japan pictures. You know, maybe we should go to the pictures and then I just tell you the story based on the pictures that I have. How about we do something like that? I do have some pictures.
Yoga Spaghetti just subscribed. Glad you're back.
Hello.
I was starting to get too comfortable on a normal sleep schedule.
Yeah, you should like fuck up your sleep schedule again right now. Make a PowerPoint presentation. I wanted to make one, but like I said, I was so jet lagged that I really couldn't. I just threw some pictures into a Google Drive folder, and I'll just gonna show you that. It's not a lot. It's not many pictures, but it's a few, and I can tell you some stories with the pictures, I think. Let me just do that. Yeah, it's also gonna be the pictures that I posted on Twitter. 1 second. Let me see. Where is the... Is it this one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Okay, this is the drive folder. This is pictures that I put into my drive folder. I'm just gonna go over here, I think. Is that good? Maybe I can put it a bit more to the left.
Alicia Lucards just subscribed.
Thank you for 10 months. Thank you for 10 months. Thank you. Okay, so this is the first picture. This was our very first what's it called? Our very first room that we were in. Our very first the hotel room. It was huge for Japanese standards, dude. It was very, very huge. We had like 2 beds. And, I don't know, it's a big-ass fucking room, man. It looked really nice as well. Yeah, there's no face reveals, I think. I just uploaded stuff that had no faces in them. Maybe I'm in the reflection, but if it happens, it happens. I don't give a shit. Well, yeah, this is the first room. And I love, they always give you these, I don't know how to show you stuff. It looks really comfy. It was super comfy. The blankets were so nice. The hotel we were in is called the Mitsui Garden Hotel, and it has a rooftop onsen, which means you can like go to like the 14th floor into like a hot bath, and you can look over like the city and stuff. It's really cool. I didn't do it because I'm very shy and I don't want to undress in front of other people. But Zest and Uwe did it, which is like, Uwe is a friend of ours. He also traveled with us. And they would always go up there and they always would like go into the onsen, and they said it was really nice. So I think I can really recommend this hotel. It's really good. Like it's really high quality hotel. You get everything. The Mitsui Garden Hotel. I think this one was in Shinjuku? No, it wasn't. Was it? Dude, I don't fucking know where this was. I forgot. It's like, the area is not that good. I'm not gonna lie. The area this hotel was in Tokyo is not the best. There's not much stuff to see around there. Unless you like nightlife. If you're someone who really loves nightlife, this is the area for you to go. It was like 1 station away from Shinjuku, I think. So, if you like that kind of stuff, you should be staying there. But for me, I don't really like that kind of stuff. So it was like nothing really there. It's on the other end of like Tokyo, like Akiba and stuff. So I don't know. For me personally, I'd rather stay in stuff like Nakano or Saksabashi or all these kind of areas, because from there you can get easily to a lot of weeb areas if you're like a weeb like me. I would always recommend that instead. Wait, I can show that on the map, I think. Let me just visualize that for you. I'm actually so stupid. I can use Google Maps. Okay, so since I am on a, what's it called? Weebs United. I'm such a weeb. I'm not even gonna hide it. I went to Japan to do weeb shit. I don't really. There's some cool stuff there, but I'm just there for weeb shit. Okay, there you go. This is Tokyo. I mean, obviously you can't see my mouse, and I don't know why. Let me see if I can fix that.
Dial _up_ Wi-Fi shared X100. The worst thing about the IRL pictures is that this is how I found out Shira is in fact not just Zest with a voice changer. My world is in shambles and I want a refund. SHRK cry.
Shut up! I'm real! I'm a real person! Oh!
Leaf Edits just subscribed. Welcome back.
Thank you for 8 months. So this is where Akiba is, or Akihabara for all the people that keep, dude. When anyone who is gonna like call me out about calling it Akiba again, I'm gonna fucking slap you in the face. This is Akiba. And this is Kanda. Kanda is right here. It's like 1 JR station away. This is a very nice area. We had like this really cool hotel there 2 years ago, I think. It was really nice. This time we were staying at different hotel. It was like Shinjuku. Dude, I don't fucking know. Somewhere around here, I think. I don't really know what kind of station it was. I can't remember. I can't remember. Yeah, everyone calls it Akiba. It does. Everyone does. Honestly, I don't really know where it was. When we arrived, we only stood there for like 4 days, and then we went to Fukuoka anyways. But we were staying somewhere around here, which is like pretty far away from Akiba, which is over here. Akiba's really nice. I really like Akiba. And at the end, when we came back, we stayed around here, which is also still very close, as you can tell. We stayed at this hotel, Coco Hotel Premier, which was like really fucking expensive. Wow, that was a really expensive hotel. 51 euros it says here, but that was not what we paid. But it's really nice. It looks really crazy. Let me show you. Let me show you. We have like, I took a picture of it. I don't know. There we go. This is like, okay, this tells you absolutely nothing of the hotel, but it kind of looked like that, you know? it kind of looked like that, and I think this was the view from our hotel room at night. That's what that was like. Oh, this is the Tokyo Tower. You can see it in the back. There we go. It was really cool. What do you mean, no way? Yeah. There we go. There's another one. There we go. That's some cool shit, dude. It was really cool. It was a really fucking cool hotel, man. And I think this one was a day. This was a day. It was not as nice, but, you know, it's still kind of cool to see all of these things. Yeah, there's Booba mouse pads, but we'll be getting there. We'll be getting there. Just give me a few more minutes. In the first hotel, they had, like, a kind of this kind of thing. You could, like, sit there and look over the city as well, which also looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. That was also really good. We had, like, really nice hotels. In between, we had one really shitty hotel, which we, like, left after one night because it was so bad. The Gundam looks sick. Okay, I'm gonna shh. I'm gonna tell you about that Gundam in a second, okay? This is all still Tokyo. Okay, you know what? We're gonna stay on track. We're gonna start from Tokyo, then we go to Fukuoka, and then we go back to Tokyo, okay? I'm gonna tell you the story from, like, the beginning to the end. I'm not gonna jump around anymore, because that's fucking annoying. There's, like, Akiba. You can see that it's now the Giga Arcade. It's not the Sega Arcade anymore. It's the Giga Arcade now. And every single arcade that used to be Sega is now Giga. Except, I saw one Sega Arcade. And I'm not making this up. There was one arcade which still had the Sega name on it in Tokyo. And it was at the Tokyo Dome, where, like, the roller coaster is. There's one arcade that still has the Sega logo on it. So if you still want to see that, you should go there. And then you see, yeah, really, I'm not making this up. I just randomly saw it and I was like, wait a second, am I tripping? It's a very small arcade at Tokyo Dome. So I don't know, if you want to see that, this is, like, I guess where you should be going. Then this stuff. This is what I won from Ichiban Kuji, which is kind of like a lottery. We've done it here before with Shizu. You can also do that in Japan at, like, Lawson's or, like, any stores, really. You basically buy a ticket and they give you a price, whatever you get from it, which is really nice. And I thought they were really cute. So, yeah, there we go. I got them. I got those two. I also got her, I think. Yeah, I got these two and her. I don't know why I only have this picture, but I think I also got her as well. But yeah. Have fun working. Okayu is really cute. I love her. What else do we have? I don't know what this is. What's this picture? Oh, yeah, that's just, the station is called Ocha no Misu, which is basically, like, tea water. I don't know why the station is called tea water. But yeah, it's the station right before Akiba. So basically, when you can, like, just go outside here and walk to Akiba if you want to, but you don't have to. It's really nice. If I decide to go to Japan, I'll need to find the back alley arcades, because they're the most likely to have cave cabinets. Cave cabinets? What's a cave cabinet? What's a cave cabinet? What is that? I've never heard that term before. I saw some arcades, like, a lot of, like, especially in Akiba, a lot of arcades had, like, retro floors and that kind of stuff. Oh, bullet hell cabinets. Oh, I see. Oh, I don't really know. I don't really know which ones have those because I didn't really look out for those things at all. Oh, and this is another Akiba picture that I took. This is Tokyo Main Station. The station is on the left. And then, after staying in Tokyo for a few days, we went to Fukuoka. And that was our hotel room in Fukuoka. It looked really nice as well. You can tell it's smaller. It only has one bed. And it was kind of cramped. But it was really nice. And we stayed at that hotel for a week, I think. I think we stayed at that hotel a week. Zest and I were in this room. And it was really fucking cool. And we were Fukuoka. I think if you would go and watch like Seed Connor's stream right now, I think I saw it on Twitter. I think they're right now in Fukuoka themselves and they're like running around. That was basically where I was. So if you're watching their stream, you know where I went. Right now they are in Hakata, I think. Hakata is where we stayed as well. Right next to the Canal City. Canal City is like what's it called? Canal City is a mall. And this is also where you can find the Gundam. This one. The Gundam is in the... what's it called? There's a Gundam base where they sell a lot of plastic models. And this Gundam is actually the Fukuoka Gundam. You can only get him there. If you would go to Fukuoka, you could buy his model kit there. And apparently, out of all the stores, this is the only store you can get it from. If I understood that correctly, which is why he stands there. I didn't get the wood though because I forgot and then my bag was already full. But it looks really cool. It looks like a really cool Gundam. This one was huge, as you can tell. Yeah, it's a red Gundam. Huge red Gundam. And this was like something we had on our door. It's basically like, we are safe. In the event of a major earthquake, if you are safe, please notify us by putting this outside of your door. Lizmel made me feel really safe and reassured. And we were able to, like, you know, if there was an earthquake, to put this on our door. It's kind of scary, But I didn't even... There were earthquakes in Japan when I went. But none of these earthquakes I actually noticed because I kind of managed to always be on the other side of the country. So no, I have never experienced an earthquake before and I still haven't. Oh, this is something I want of like Ichiban Kuji as well. This one. It's like, it's really cute. One of it is a bin and the other one is a like a towel and it's cute. So I kind of wanted to show you that. Oh... Okay, I have a story, but I don't really know if I want to tell a story because it's super fucking long. Well, basically what we wanted to do is we wanted to go to the ocean. Because, you know, Japan is an island and there is a lot of ocean around Japan. And when we were in Fukuoka, we thought, you know, we were pretty close to the ocean already. Let's just drive out and see the sea. But we were following our friend, and our friend was like, oh, I've been here before. I know exactly where I'm going. I've been here before. I know exactly where I'm going. And we ended up going to, like... We've been walking for, like, an hour or 1.5 hours, and we just couldn't get to the ocean because there was, like, this park in between, and it just annoyed the shit out of me. So I was like, no, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go now. And then I left the group, and I just, like, I wanted to go back to the hotel. But instead of going back to hotel, I thought, how about I just leave the train at a random station and just walk towards the ocean and see what I can find. You know, like, not a tourist spot or anything. Just like random city, random small town, get out, walk to the beach. And this is like the beach where I went. Like, what the what? This looks so fucking good. I was just walking, and at some point I was here. I was like, holy shit, dude. I'm so glad I did this. And the fun fact, the other two never managed to see the ocean. I mean, they saw the ocean, but they weren't able to see any beaches. They just kind of walked next to the ocean. We were really disappointed that they couldn't find any beaches. Meanwhile, me just went to like this fucking private ass looking beach, man. There were also these kind of stones, obviously. You know them from anime and stuff. And they were like these hills, and you could walk over there. And this guy, he would always jump off there, and he would like fly to the other end of the beach, and then walk all the way up there, and then jump and fly to the other end of the beach. And he would do that a few times, actually. It looked so nice. Honestly, this place is great. Wait, I can actually show you where that was. I have Google Maps. So, let me just tell you what we did. We started here. We started in Fukuoka. And I think our hotel, where the fuck is Canal City? I don't fucking know where it is. But let's just pretend it's somewhere around here. And we wanted to be around this area. The thing is, all of this is a private park. And you kind of have to pay to get inside. So like, here's a beach, but it's more like an attraction kind of thing. It's not really a private kind of thing, you know? It's like a park. And we drove from here all the way over there. It's not a zoo, it's just like, it's a public park where you have to pay to get inside. It's not a zoo. It says zoo in here, but just because there's like some animals, it's not really a zoo. It's difficult. It has a zoo, yeah. It has a zoo. So what they did, when we got out of this train station here, we got out of here, because he was like, oh, we can just walk through here and look at the beach. But this was private. So instead, we had to walk all around here, up over here, to this way, and then up here. And as soon as we were here, I was like, no, fuck you. I'm going to go back. I'm not gonna walk through a fucking city to see the ocean. So I went back to this station, and I drove one station. I drove over here. Gnosu. I don't fucking know this. I don't even know what this city is. Okay, I've never been here. No clue, man. But I drove here. And wait, how do I put like the thing on? There you go. And I went from here over here. And that was all. I just went over here. I went actually walked this way, and then I walked here. And I saw like the forest and stuff. Here was a small shrine which I could look at, which was pretty nice. There was like a small shrine over here. Then I walked down here and then onto the beach. And this beach is so long. You can see there's like the hills. And you could just technically walk and walk and walk and walk and walk at the beach as long as you want to. As long as you want to. And these idiots were like walking around here. There's no beach. There's no beach. There's no beach over here. It's just rocks. There is just rocks. So these idiots were walking to this place, and it was, I don't know why, but it was so funny to me. I kind of felt really proud about myself, not gonna lie. So if you go there, I can recommend you going here. It was really nice. Just a nice way, just a nice place to have a walk, really. It's just nice. You can see how this looks like. I mean, look at, well, we can't really see it from here. Let me just move this a bit to the side. Where the fuck is it? There we go. Look at this. I mean, look at the sand. It looks so fucking cool. Absolute biggest W. It was so good. They took the fat out. I was like, fuck you guys, I'm gonna go somewhere else, and I just won the moment so hard. It was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. But that's not the only place we went. We also went to Nagasaki, which you guys probably know. It was really nice as well. They had like this, what's it called? This mountain. There's mountain platform thing. I don't know if it's here. I don't know. But you could look all over the city. And the city is kind of built into the mountains. So like they go up. Like the houses go up. It looks very cool. I don't really have any pictures of it though. And another place where we went was Kagoshima. Wait. Was it Kagoshima? No. It wasn't. No, it was. We went to Kagoshima. We went over here. And this one is a volcano. And this volcano is still active. This is an active volcano, the Sakurajima. I don't know if you heard of it before. I think it's a pretty famous volcano. So we went to here, to Kagoshima, and we took the ferry over to Sakurajima. And we went up here and
Image shared
explored everything. I don't know.
No beaches?
No beaches! Wait, I think I have pictures of that as well. There you go. This was like on top of one of the like platforms where you can look down. You can see over there is Kagoshima because we were on the mountain or like a volcano or whatever. It was really nice. Lots of nature. Lots of nature and lots of nature. They got lots of trees. I don't know, it was just really nice to be there. And there were like some stray cats that were just walking around on there. And they were really cute. I didn't touch them because you don't know where they went, but it was cute cats. There was 2 of them. I don't know. I don't have a picture of the second one though, but they were pretty cute. Sakurajima. Huh? You know, like the mountain? It's called Sakurajima. Yeah, I posted that cat. I didn't post the mountain, I think, because I didn't really take that cool pictures of it, I'm not gonna lie. This was in Nagasaki, this one. Like these pictures. This is really nice. I really like this river stuff going on with like the houses next to it. And then there's like a small shrine entrance. Another one. I don't know. It was really nice. I don't know. I just really like these aesthetics, you know? They look really cool. I really like them. Yeah, I really like the canal for like the residential area as well. It's so nice. Oh, remember when I was talking about this very high-end hotel we went in like the last time we went there in Tokyo? This was like the entrance area of the hotel and we walked in there and we were like, wow, we're so out of place. We felt like we just entered a whole new world or something. It was horrible. With our wee bags and everything. Like, I'm gonna show you what I brought home with me in the video because I actually recorded it. I can't really show you right now because I don't have a cool camera, but I recorded it. This is like the Hatsune Miku and the Anya I won in the arcade. They're really cute. I love them a lot. Look at them! Look how cute they are!
Xynomac just subscribed. Best streamer is Homebo down before your master chat.
That's me! I'm the streamer! Thank you. I'm all over the place and telling my story though, so we're gonna... I don't even... I feel like you can't really follow me. You probably have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about 90% of the time, but... I'm just gonna show you more pictures and tell some small... Oh, there's the second cat! Oh my god, I found it. This is the second cat. It's very cute as well. Then I bought this, which was like, what's it called? Baskin Robbins? Baskin Robbins? Baskin? I don't fucking know. It's like ice cream or something. We don't have that. I never went there before, but they had like this special offer. Yeah, Baskin Robbins, exactly. They had this special offer with cinnamon roll, and I wanted to get it because it looked cute. I don't know. I really needed that. And then there's like this chicken flies of the best logo ever. I love it. Look at it. It's like I don't know. It's cute. I love it. This is in a Saksabashi, I think. I don't know. It's nice. Really cute. Then there was like in Tokyo, there's a Pokemon Center. And then there's like a bunch of Pokemon which are like standing around and stuff. You can take pictures of them, and they're really cute. I love them. I took a picture of this one, but you already know that. Because I uploaded it on Twitter. And then I bought this pack. It's like, I think it was called Dark Phantasm, if I read that correctly. And we got some really cool cards out of that. This is a shiny one. This is a shiny one. They're really cool. And I don't know, it's just really nice. Some nice cards, some nice cards. I actually have like a close-up of it. Here we go. Look. So, I don't know, it looks a shiny God War. Yeah. I don't know, it looks really cool. Like shiny as in it's blue instead of green. I was actually really proud of that one, not gonna lie. And then there was like tons of merch. Like anime merch, like this for example. These are like her knees. It took me so long to understand what the fuck I'm looking at. It looks like a butt, but those are her knees. Really fat knees. So if you wanna rest your hand on her knees, you can do that. You can also use her tits if you want to, or you can use her tits if you want to. Or maybe you want her tits, I don't know. Oh wait, she doesn't have any tits. She's flat! Yeah, that's really sad, not gonna lie. And then we have her, she also has tits again though. Yeah! Oh, Oh, and then actually, there was actually some little Holly and stuff like her. I thought it was pretty cute because I don't know if you know, but a lot of stores in Japan sell secondhand. So people bring this stuff in and they sell it for you. Like a lot of stuff. Like even K-Books and what's it called? Animate. There you go. Animate. They mostly sell secondhand. So this is probably a secondhand thing that they're selling. There's also Gargarar, and there's also Nichisanji stuff like the dog and her Pomo Rainpuff. There we go. Pomo Rainpuff. There we go. There's like a sticker. I don't fucking know what this is. I have no idea. But there's like a bunch of Nichisanji stuff as well. They're like selling all these kind of things. Herbs. I'm not good with names. You need it. I don't know. There's like a lot of merch, really. No Shira merch. I know, right? It's because I'm not. It's because I'm not in an agency kind of thing. One day Shira will be on nerd. I don't think so. I think you'll only be there on sale if you're in Nichisanji or Hololive. I don't think you really have any other choice. With how this stuff works, because it's difficult. I don't think so. And this is the Sky Tree. The Sky Tree is huge. I don't know, you probably have never been to the Sky Tree, but it's like a huge tower. And it has like a needle on top. It looks really cool. Yeah, I came back from Japan. I'm back home now. I'm still tired though. And this was a guy telling people that the escalator he's standing in front of is broken. Yeah, that's his job. He's an NPC! He actually is. Yeah, the escalator story. I also have pictures of the other two people, but for some reason they didn't really upload, so I guess I'm not gonna show them to you. Yeah, those are the pictures. That's... Oh, there we go. I love the censorship on that one. That's why I kind of... That's why I took a picture of it. They censored it with, like, the price thing. Oh my god. Yeah, Hatsuno. Oh, it is. There it is. It's in my bed right now. I slept with it. It's cute as fuck. I love her. I love her so much. I want her in the arcade as well. Those are the pictures. I have nothing else to show you. Like I said, the actual story time you will get in a YouTube video. The same for my merch that I bought or won or whatever. You'll also get that in a video. I also bought some stuff that I want to unpack on stream. Like, yeah, some stuff. You will see that as soon as I do it. I just don't have a camera with me right now because Zest still has it, and I can only do it when he's home. But we're gonna do that as well. Yeah. Stream over? No, I mean, not really. So I guess now, is a good time to, like, ask me questions about my trip, because now I just had, like, thousands of... I talked nonstop, and I'm lost, dude. Do you have any questions? Do you want to know anything? Touching an Among Us? Dude, there was like a lot of Among Us stuff too. There's Among Us Nendoroids. Do you know that? There's Among Us Nendoroids. I didn't buy one though, because I didn't really want to buy one. Anything you still aren't used to in Japan? I don't know.
Alfred just subscribed. Welcome back. Did you ever got lost?
I did. I did get lost once. And my phone turned off because I had no energy on my phone anymore. But I found home, so that's pretty good. I don't know if there's something that I haven't been used to yet in Japan. Something that's weird. Something that is like... I don't know. I don't really know anything on the top of my head. There's more stuff that I have gotten used to and that I hate that I don't have it anymore. You know what I mean? It's like... It's more like the other way around, I think. I didn't eat sushi because I really don't like sushi. I don't like fish in general. I ate all the food. I'm gonna send you a lot of pictures if you want to. I can send you a lot of pictures of my food. I posted some of it on Twitter if you wanna scroll my Twitter, that is. What food would you recommend the most? Me personally, because I don't like fish. It's like when you go outside in Japan, when you go eating, you will notice that most places sell lots of meat. I don't really know why. I feel like meat is a thing that they eat outside of their home. So like, I would always recommend stuff like Coco Curry. Like Koki Ichibanya is really fucking good. It's a chain. It's a curry chain, but it's a really good one. Ipuru Ramen is really good as well, which is a ramen chain. And Ichiran Ramen is also really good. Both of them are tonkatsu ramen. I love tonkatsu ramen. So I would recommend that. There's also this like one place in Fukuoka which sells really fucking good ramen. I just don't remember the name of it. It's also tonkatsu ramen. Have you heard of Hakata tonkatsu ramen before? That's basically what they're doing there in Hakata, because I stayed in Hakata, so I had to eat Hakata tonkatsu ramen. Because it just makes sense, you know? You had tonkatsu ramen today? Hell fucking yeah, I fucking love it. Personally, I would recommend if getting ramen at the ramen shop to tsukemen instead. I don't like tsukemen that much. It's okay, but I'd rather have ramen. I love the soup. Like the soup that you drink. Tsukemen is the thing where you have the noodles and you dip it into the sauce, right? And they're like cold. I don't know if they're cold, but I think it makes sense if it's warm. Tsukemen makes sense if it's warm outside and it's like really hot and you don't really want to drink or like eat a hot ramen soup. But it's like, you know, it's autumn. Get some ramen, get some curry, get something that warms you up from the inside, I think. I didn't go to a grill restaurant, no. We wanted to. But for some reason, when we went to Nagasaki, we wanted to eat some of the beef stuff, right? The beef, what's it called? I don't know, it has a name. But all of them had closed. All of them had closed. So I couldn't eat any of it, sadly enough. Nah, nah. Gotta get ramen with a good broth. Hell yeah, I love ramen so much. I didn't make friends in Japan. My Japanese is not that good to really conversate with anyone and have a good conversation. I did get Nihongo Jozu'd, but that's only because I said watashi tachi, I think. I don't fucking know. I said like one word and he was like, wow, your Japanese is so good. I'm like, no. No, it's not. No, it's not. Stop lying to me. I know you're just nice. Shut up. I don't know, man. The thing is, I can actually read kanas really well now because I always tried to read stuff when I was there, like in all the menus, on like everything outside. I always tried to read it. So I think that improved a lot for me, and I can kind of conversate, and I do understand when people say something to me, but I do understand more than I can talk. When someone talks to me, I can understand what they're trying to say in context really well, but I'm not really good at answering. I don't really know how to answer to it. I can only just say like daijoubu. As in I understood. Well, that's about it. It's really difficult. It's not easy. Who needs words when you just run around with a Naruto headband shouting Nakama instant? Dude, every time I saw... You know what, people, for some reason, a lot of tourists in Akiba love to like go there wearing like Dragon Ball outfits and Naruto outfits and be like, haha, I'm cosplaying. Every time I see that, it kind of makes me cringe a bit on the inside. I don't know why, dude. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. I'm so happy. Oh my god, speaking of Akiba, dude, Akiba changed. Not only the Sega arcades are gone, a lot of stores have very different things that they're selling. Before COVID, I think they had a lot of stuff that was more oriented to tourists. And you can tell that a lot of stores changed their inventory completely. There's one store which used to sell lots of figurines, and now mostly what they're selling is cars, as in like miniature cars, like play cars. You know, like Matchbox cars, that kind of stuff. For some reason, I think that is like kind of good right now. I don't know, maybe people like that. I don't fucking know if that's hip in Japan. I don't fucking know. But I noticed that. Like, a lot of stores changed their inventory completely. Hello, Gambai! Hello! I don't know. Maybe it's just like because it's been 2 years. Maybe that's just what happens to a city. But it's really different now. At least that's what I felt like. I also felt like when we first went there, it was like still more empty, and when we came back, it was more full. So more people arrived in Japan at that time. Yeah. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. Any other questions? Let me see. Yeah, I had a great trip, dude. I had such a great trip that I keep talking about it, and I just keep talking from one end to the other, and like, I'm not good at storytelling. I'm not good at storytelling.
Just subscribed. Ka-chow.
Thank you for 25 months. Oh yeah, I ate so good, man. I miss the food already. I remember being there, and at one day, Zest was like, I want to eat pizza. And I looked at him with the most disgust in my face ever. Like, what the fuck, dude? You're in Japan. You eat Japanese food now. Oh, you don't eat pizza. No.
Tinder just subscribed. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for the welcome backs. I haven't eaten okonomiyaki. I wanted to, but I haven't. I think the problem with that was mostly that when we went eat, we didn't really have much time to find a place, so we mostly just went to places that we already knew. We tried out some new places, but yeah, it's kind of difficult. We also ate a lot of stuff like from konbinis and kind of things. Dude, pizza prices in Japan are the pizzas are small and the prices are high. Horrible. I don't want to eat pizza in Japan. I don't want to do that. Da 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 da. Okonomiyaki in Berlin. I mean, I guess we could. Sure, why not? Isn't food generally pretty cheap? I'm not gonna lie, Japan right now is super cheap because the yen is really weak. I went to buy and eat stuff for like very cheap. For example, they have vending machines everywhere, right? And one Coca-Cola is like 150 or 140 yen, which is like $1, I think. 120. I'm not really good. Depends on what day it is, but it's really cheap. And generally, it's just generally really cheap over there. It's basically just because the yen is pretty weak compared to the euro. So you kind of feel kind of rich when you go there. You buy anime figurines for like the cheapest prices ever. Actually, it was like the best time to shop. Like one time using the arcade machine is like 70 cents. 70 cents per try, which is really good. So like, if you get stuff in like 4 or 5 tries, you didn't even spend that much money on it, which is really good as well. It's way cheaper to do it in real life than do it online, for sure. And the same was when I played rhythm games. It was just so cheap. You could just keep going and you wouldn't spend that much money. But that's mostly for like stuff like ramen and these kind of things, you know, and like arcades. Stuff like pizza is still very expensive. I don't know how much it is, but it's pretty expensive. I saw one that was like one pizza for 1,500 to 3,000 yen, which is quite a lot when you think about it. And I don't think that was worth it for me. I could have eaten like 2 to 3 curries for that price. I don't want to do that. 7-Eleven stuff is so good, man. It's so cheap. 7-Eleven stuff is so cheap, but it's so good. They have like this cheese ham egg sandwich, which costs 270 yen, and it's so good. I love it. I love to eat that. Ah, it's my favorite. So good. So good, so good, so good. Also, like a peanut sandwich which had Anya on it. I know, a sandwich for like barely €3, dude. I don't know, man. With like cheese, egg, and ham on it. Oh, I want to have 7-Elevens in Germany as well. I don't know why we don't have them. The thing is, for example, if you buy stuff from the vending machines, they're barely more expensive than if you would buy them in a store. And in Germany, if you would buy something from a vending machine, it would be like double the price. Like easily double the price. Which is why no one wants to buy anything from vending machines. When you are in Japan, you see a vending machine, you're like, wow, I can buy something to drink right now. It's so convenient.
Japan just subscribed. 14M coming now.
What? Thank you for 14 months. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to have the German stuff in it either, dude. Ah. Why didn't you come with me at my home? Where do you live? I don't know where you live. I could be mistaken. Oh my god, let me read this. I could be mistaken on some aspects, but the reason pizza is so expensive in Japan is because most of the ingredients need to be imported. Yes. I think so too. This is also what I heard before. Which is like, I think bananas are also kind of expensive in Japan because they need to be imported as well. At least that's what my friend told me before. I don't know if that's true. I never really checked for that. I never really saw a banana, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever... I don't know. I think I've seen a banana in Japan before. Mostly just on food that is already like made, but not like a banana that I can buy. There's actually a reason for that. It's local laws and energy prices. They make vending machines into a bad profit business. It's so stupid. It's so stupid because, like, for example, in Japan, you would just kind of go there and you buy a drink because you can. It's convenient. You don't have to talk to anyone. It's quick. You can just kind of get it. And it's cheap. You know, you can actually afford it, which is why it works. And because of that kind of stuff. Yeah, it works. Yeah. It works. I'm so tired. I'm so all over the place. I am very confused. I am very sorry for this mess of a stream. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still kind of trying to get back into it after not being able to sleep very well. I drank so much melon soda, dude. Why do we not have melon soda? I'm so mad. I want to have melon soda. I just remembered that and now I'm mad again. Yes, I'm still down. It's not disgusting. You fucking shit bitch cunt, dude. Dude, your taste buds are horrible. Fuck off. It's the best shit ever. You little shit. It's not disgusting. No taste buds. No, do not talk shit about melon soda. You know, something that I also love, something that is like going out in the evening and going to a place that sells chicken and beer. I don't know why that's not popular in Germany. I just don't get it. That's like the ultimate thing that Germans would like. But the thing is, I feel like for us, it's either you go drinking or you go eating. You don't know, like, the concept of eating while drinking and, like, talking to people apparently is not a thing in Germany. And I hate it because it's so fucking good. It's so fun. You just sit down and you order so much food and you just buy a lot of drinks and then you... I don't know, it's just not that much a thing over here. We don't really have that many stores that do that. There's a lot of kebab places in Japan as well, though. Kebab is huge, dude. In Akiba, there's like 5 stores at least. They're everywhere. Kebab is really popular there. Let's open one, dude. I would open a chicken place. You know what I've been thinking?
Hanson Heather just subscribed. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you for 3 months. You know what I've been thinking? I've been thinking of opening a sausage store in Akiba. Like a German sausage store in Akiba where it's like currywurst, I'm fucking not how to pronounce it in English. Currywurst and other sausages, and you sell them there. Like, no shit. It will work. It's a great business idea. This will work. We're gonna open a store over there, and people are like, wow, sausages, Germany, yes, I know that. And we have to do it in a way where it's portable, and it will work, because they love these kind of things. We just have to make it in a way where it kind of fits the Japanese taste more. It will work. It will work. Trust me. It will work. It has to be like, you know, these breads that are filled with curry? I don't fucking know what's inside of these breads. Like, curry noodles? Instead of that, it's like curry wurst, you know? Dude, I love the toys in Japan. You know how horrible it was to go home, sit down on the toilet and it was fucking cold? I wanna have heated seating! I wanna have my butt to be crisp and warm when I sit down to take a shit, man. So sad. It makes me really sad to have a cold butt again. I really love the warm seats. It made me feel so comfortable. And like the best part about it is, it's not only in the hotels, you can also have that at train stations. At train stations, they have the warm seats as well. People actually like clean them. It's so good, man. That's why you pay 700 euros for a toilet, but it's worth it, dude. You know how much time you spend on a toilet? You know, you want to feel comfortable on it. It's worth it. It's worth to spend a lot of money on it. You know, you also spend a lot of money on the mattress, so I guess you can also spend a lot of money on the toilet. I don't see the problem. What? 20 minutes for one sit? I know. No, not me. How long do you sit? How long do you guys sit on the toilet? How long? 30 minutes? I mean, sometimes if you browse, if you take like your phone out and you stop browsing and you just, you know, don't get up. That's such a problem, dude. When you sit on a heated toilet, sometimes it's just so comfortable. And you just sit on that toilet and you're like, oh, this is comfortable. I'm just gonna take out my phone, and then, you know, time passes. 30 seconds? 30 seconds! Jesus. Speed pissing over here. I mean, for me, I don't know. I mean, I don't really take that long. I'm pretty quick. I'm someone who like sits down. I think it's because I have to do things quickly, so I'm someone who also like runs in my own home. My neighbors love me. I always, when I go somewhere, I like stand up and I run to the other room. I don't know why I do that. I don't have to do that. I can also just walk like a normal person. But for some reason, I run. I also run to my fridge. Running at home? Okay, see, it's not just me. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's a mental thing, man. It's a mental thing. I'm a speed runner. I run to the toilet in my home. I don't know, man. It takes so long to just walk normally, right? You have to run. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. But oh my god. I have a funny story. Zest, I think Zest left. I don't think he left before me. When was that? I don't know when that was. When Zest leaves the house, the key that is in our front door is Zest's key, right? It's not my key because I don't know why it's not my key. It's Zest's key. And when he leaves the house, he closes the door from the outside and he just walks away. When I'm still inside, you know, I kind of have to unlock the door from the inside with my key to get out. The problem was that I ordered something to eat. And I forgot that Zest left the house, meaning that he took the keys out of the door. So I went to open the door when it rang, just to see that there are no keys in the door. And I was like, fuck, I can't open the door now. Because I don't fucking know where my keys are. And I live in like the third store, like the third floor. So I had some time because the guy has to walk up all the stairs and it's a lot of work, and they're normally really slow because you don't really want to run up those stairs. So I ran around the whole house and like looked for my keys, and I looked for them so much and I was so scared that I couldn't do it in time. And I found them and I was able to open the door, but it was like very last second. It was about to go higher. Oh, it's scary. I do that a lot. I don't keep my keys near me. I don't know where I put my keys 90% of the time. I just kind of put them somewhere and then I forget about it. I'm also someone who like, I do things that make sense. But if someone takes something that I put somewhere and puts it somewhere else, I have no way of finding it ever. Does that make any sense? It's like, for example, I put my keys into my onto my desk because I think it's a good idea to put it here. And Zest sees them and is like, why they're here? They should make more sense at like the front next to the door because you need the keys when you leave the door. And he will take the keys and put them there, and then I will never find them because I have no clue where they went. And he does mine where it kind of tries to help me tidy up, but it's not helping me. It makes things worse, and then I never know where my stuff is. It's like, where the heck did it go? It happens a lot, man. Yeah, if you move my stuff slightly, I have no way of ever finding it. Because I don't remember where I place stuff. I place stuff in a way where my brain remembers as soon as I see it because I go there anyways. Does that make any sense? I'm really bad with that kind of stuff. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. It's not a skill issue. It's not. Shut the fuck up. It's not a skill issue. It's like a brain issue. My brain is fucking stupid. Leave it alone, dude. Stop bullying me like that. What the fuck? Be nice. I'm stupid and I'm proud of it. And I need to counteract these things with putting things onto things in things. Yes. That made no sense. Just when other people move my tools at work, it takes me weeks to find them sometimes. Yeah, you know, right? And they're always like, wow, I'm gonna be so nice to them, I'm gonna help them, but they're not helping. They're not helping at all. They're not helping. I'm not a stupid. I mean, I am. Dude, honestly, I am so fucking stupid. I'm not smart. I'm very stupid. I'm someone who's very messy. I'm actually not a good person. I am very useless. I'm horrible. I'm not useful at all. I'm very stupid. Yeah. What it is, what it is. I don't have to be cool. I'm not good at video games. I'm decent. There's nothing I'm really good at. I'm decent at most of the things that I do, but I'm not really excelling at anything. But I think that's mostly because of my inability to finish things. Like, I just lose interest halfway through. For example, when I do videos, I always lose interest halfway through and I can't finish them. I have no patience for that kind of stuff. It just doesn't work. It's like, I'm like really focusing on it, and then I like work on it really hard. I'm like, wow, this is so cool! And then I just can't finish it. Oh, I have that a lot with a lot of things. Oh. Not good at video games, beaten Elden Ring. But Elden Ring is the easiest Souls game I played. I'm not even lying. Elden Ring is really easy compared to all the other games that I played. Oh. What? Female Asmongold. Huh? Asmon? I can't see it, man. Did you read that? I'm so lost. I don't know what you said. Why not? Why not? Huh? Huh? Insult? Why is it an insult? What does that mean? I'm cool as it. I have no idea. Well adjusted? I'm not well adjusted, man.
Jerry probably just subscribed. SHRK creep.
Thank you for the 12 months. You want to know how I unpacked my suitcase? You want to know how I unpacked my suitcase? I opened it up and I put all my stuff on the floor. And then I proceeded to go back to bed. And it's still laying on my floor. I mean, I unpacked, I guess. It's not in my suitcase anymore, you know. I technically unpacked it. You know. Yeah, I did, right? It's just a bit. Dude, my home is so cold. It's like an icicle in here because, you know, the heating was off. It's horrible. It's so cold. My room is warm because I'm heating it, but everything else is just so cold. My stuff from visiting Blinkers is still in my suitcase, dude. Remember how I went to Konichi in like September? October? September? I don't know when Konichi was, but I used another suitcase for that, and the stuff is still in the suitcase. I never unpacked. I hate unpacking, man. It normally just stays in there for like months and weeks on end until I need something that's in there, so I'll like unpack it. I don't know. I never really need the stuff that's in my suitcase because, you know, I don't leave my house, so I don't really need clothing. So I don't really need to unpack. I it's complicated, you know? I don't need that stuff. Oh, maybe at some point I will 100% unpack everything. Yeah. Yeah, until I need a suitcase. Basically, that's... I wish that wouldn't be true, but that's actually true. I am someone who doesn't completely unpack the suitcase until I need it again. There's always some stuff in it that just stays in there because I have no idea where to put it. I'm like, what the fuck do I do with sunscreen? Where do I put sunscreen? And it just stays in the back. But the thing is, mostly I'll just need it again. Welcome back. How was Japan? Japan was really good. I had a lot of fun. I had a blast. It was really good. Whenever I go, okay, this is like very really disgusting, but for the first 2 days when I eat Japanese food, I don't really, my stomach doesn't like it that much. I don't know what it is, but my stomach does not like the meat. So the toilet is a bit of a thing that I spent some time on in the first 2 days. But after that, it's perfect and I'm good. So like the first 2 days are always an adventure. But after that, it's always really nice to eat the food. I don't know what it is. I don't know what my stomach doesn't like, but it's like maybe it's just not used to what I'm eating. I don't know. Is Japan tourist friendly now? Tourist friendly? What do you mean by tourist friendly? As in, if they're friendly to tourists or if they're able to speak English? Because I'm not gonna lie, Tokyo, I was so surprised. Everywhere we went, we were able to talk to someone in English. Something, like every place where you had to do something that has something to do with tourism, like train tickets, for example, all these kind of things, you could find someone that speaks English, which was crazy because 2 years ago that was not a thing. 2 years ago that was actually very unlikely. And the same happened to like a lot of food stores we went in Tokyo as well, where they would be able to just have you order in English and they would understand you. Not everyone, but a lot of them. Like a lot of stores that we went to where we eat, that was actually working. And that was crazy because, like you said, you're not used to it. It's kind of sad because you're not forced to try to speak Japanese anymore. And if you want to learn it, that's kind of sad because it will always try to speak English to you and not Japanese. And sometimes you kind of want to speak Japanese because you want to learn it, right? But they just kind of automatically go with English. I don't know. Yeah, younger generation learning English. And I think that's great. Because I love speaking English as well. When people go to Germany, and I always want to talk English to them. If I meet any tourists, I always try to speak English to them because I love speaking English and it always makes me happy to speak English to them. And I feel like some people that you meet there are the exact same. Especially in some of the food stores. There is some people who are like, oh, I can talk English now. And then they talk English to you and they just try to use all the words that they know. And it's really adorable. It's really cute. And it makes me really happy. And I really appreciate it. And then they're always like, where are you from? And when you're like, when you tell them that you're from Germany, they always try to say a German word as well. Like, oh, I know German. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. I'm like, yeah, exactly. It's adorable. Honestly, it's adorable. Like, even if you talk in Japanese, when you try to order in Japanese, they still talk English to you. It's just, I don't know. It's just because, I don't know why. Probably because they want to be nice. I don't know. Maybe. Da 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 da. The same? What do you mean the same? What do you mean the same to them? I don't know what do you mean with that? But I would say, like, no, my Japanese got way better after I went there. Yeah, I would say I improved a bit. I'm still not great good, but oh my god, I can't read fucking kanjis, dude. I don't know what the kanjis mean. I can't read kanjis, but I can read kanas, I think. Yeah. In Korea, you often have to order stuff with English names with Korean accents because they don't understand it otherwise. Dude, when you go to stores, like, for example, in cafes, they have stuff like strawberry pancakes, like strawberry cheesecake. But, like, they have it in katakana, so it's more like Storobari cheesecake. You know, I can't really do that. When I speak English, I can't speak Japanese. But you know, you have like this accent in it. And when you order it, it's like, am I speaking English or am I speaking Japanese? I don't know. Oh, it's weird. It's kind of weird. There's too many kanjis, man. But yeah, there's also dude, sometimes I read katakanas, and mostly katakanas are foreign words that they use in Japanese, mostly English words. And sometimes you read it and you try to understand what the fuck they're trying to convey with that word, because it's kanas that make no sense. Like you don't exactly write it like the English word, but it's like the word how it is pronounced. And you read it and you're like, what? And it takes a bit. It takes a bit. Sometimes it takes a bit for you to understand what they're trying to say with that word that they're writing down. But most of the time it works really well, especially with like stuff like strawberry and like cheesecake. Super easy. If you know the English word, it can be a bit confusing because it's how a Japanese person would say an English word. Yeah, exactly. That's basically it. It's like how they would pronounce the English word is how they write it in Japanese. So like cheesukakeki, you know, like it's weird. But it's cool. I don't know. It's really, you feel like you know Japanese because you're able to read English words in Japanese. Yeah. Oh man, I think honestly, I know that was like a very short stream, but I'm very tired. I'm still very exhausted from my trip and everything. So I might actually cut it really short today. Plus like a really short welcome back stream. And I'll probably just be back tomorrow with some gaming streaming again. And no, I really want to stream a lot the next 2 days. I just kind of have to, you know, slowly get back into long streams because I'm just not used to it anymore. Like you were probably able to tell. I was all over the place today, but thank you for staying around anyways. It was really nice talking to you, even though I was all over the place and I didn't really know how to tell stories and I'm very tired and that kind of stuff, but I still really enjoyed it. So thank you very much for everyone who welcomed me back. I'm not gonna do a compliment today. You know what? Fuck, I'm not gonna do that. We're not gonna do a compliment today. So if you wanna know more about my trip to Japan, you should be subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is also partnered now, which means that I actually earn money from videos. Great, good job me, yay! You should do that. You should do that, and you should check out my videos and stuff. And yes, you should subscribe, and you should wait for the videos to come out because the first video is gonna be what I want. The second video is gonna be a vlog, and there's another video where I was in like a store, which is also gonna be a vlog. It's gonna be like 3 Japan videos, I think, that I'm gonna upload, and I'm gonna tell you more about that there. And it's not gonna be that weird and all over the place like it was today. I just want to play video games again. I miss playing video games. It's probably gonna be Minecraft, so... Oh, we're probably gonna play Minecraft tomorrow. I hope you're looking forward to that. Oh, have a fun time watching some Bounce SMP on my end again, because it has been a while. I also want to play Sonic. I haven't played Sonic Frontier yet. I think everyone already played it, but I still want to play it. So that's also something on my list of games that I want to play the next few days. And I don't know. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to play. So I hope you're gonna be there again for my gaming streams, which are gonna happen very soon. And thank you for being here and watching me ramble about stuff while my brain is completely all over the place and doesn't know how to stream anymore. Thank you for being patient with me. Yeah, of course I came back. I love streaming. It's just I'm very anxious today. Thank you. You know what? Let's rate someone. Let's see who is live. Let's do the streamer thing again. You know what? You want to see Fukuoka? We could just raid Connor. You know what? Why not? Let's just do it. Because I've been there as well. And maybe you can
Michael
see
is
some
just
places that I
subscribed.
went
Hello,
to.
traveler.
Hello! Thank you for 9 months! The monkey guy. Yeah, the monkey. Sea dog we a. There we go. This is how I read it. There you go. I hope you're gonna have a nice time on the stream. This is a place where I went to in Japan, so if you wanna know more about some places where I went to in Japan, you should check out this stream. And yeah, thank you very much for showing up. You guys are amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, 3D model soon. Maybe next week, by the way. I'm just gonna drop that last minute. Yep. The 3D model is pretty much done. That's gonna be there next week. Bye bye.